Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Jim here bringing you the next episode of my Chelsea career on FIFA 17. Today we have Everton away from home, Feyenoord at home in the Champions League, and then Newcastle at home in the league. Now I'm currently looking at my objectives for the season, and I've just took a look at the youth development objective. I've got 8 players eligible to complete this objective, and one of them is currently in training right now. I've got an attacking player when I was at Lewis from last season, and I feel I need either a centre mid or a centre back. Now John Terry is considering retirement, so I thought a centre back would be good. So I'm bringing a centre back into training. I'm going to be training him up every single week throughout the course of the rest of this season, so that he can play 50% of the games in Season 3, hopefully, depending on how well he does. Brand exposure, we're so close to finishing off in terms of the short term. And then obviously Continental and Domestic we are working our way through too. So it'll be interesting. Let's jump straight to today's first match of the episode, away from home against Everton. Right guys, here's the Everton team. They have Stecklenburg in goal, Browning, Nastasic, Funes, Mori, Garbutt, Bezic, McCarthy, Lennon, Morales, Barkley, and whoever that was up top. It looked like Pogba, or a Pogba of sorts, but I've absolutely no idea. I might have been reading it wrong, completely wrong. But who knows? Chelsea have only made the two changes. Willian coming in for Isaac Lewis on the right hand side of midfield, and Mishi Batshuayi coming in for Goetze in Cam. They are the only changes. Apart from that, that is the strongest side. Here we go. Courtois in goal as per, Aurier, Zima, Godin, Aspilicueta, Matic and Kante. Willian, Batshuayi, Hazard and Costa in the 4-2-3-1 formation. Goetze, Usonda, Lewis, Fabregas, Christensen, David Luiz and Begovic all on the bench. Just get into the first half, shall we? Down the line for Aurier, inside now. Through for Batshuayi, turns inside, gets a shot away. Bottom corner, who comes into the team asking to start this game and does very well in the opening few minutes to give us a lead. And he wanted to start. I gave him the start, putting my faith in him, and that faith has paid off. Thought I screwed up when I turned, but luckily enough I didn't. And we put the ball into the back of the net, and we are 1-0 up inside 4 minutes at Goodison Park. Everton on the attack. Zuma does very well. Plays it back to Lennon, who plays for Everton. Good move, fantastic move. That they're on the attack once again. Get the ball into the box dangerously. Godin heads it away. Matic helps it even further away. Batshuayi into Diego Costa. Lovely ball down the line for N'Golo Kante. Good ball into the box, hopefully for Batshuayi. 2-0. Oh my God, Batshuayi! I've got to start you some more often. 13 minutes in, we're 2-0 up. Bit of luck, but Batshuayi fires home. Batshuayi. Can we turn inside now? We can. Can he get a hat-trick? He can't. Stecklenburg pulls off an amazing save. Is it a free kick? Or is it a corner? What? It's a Everton goal kick or free kick. Okay, fair enough. Half an hour gone, still 2-0 Chelsea. Runner through. McCarthy brings Everton back in it. A lapse in concentration, and 32 minutes gone. Everton bring themselves back into it. Why? What was I doing? Allowing Everton that much space. I wasn't even concentrating. Matic just stood there. Everybody just stood there. Chelsea 2, Everton 1. Aspilicueta. Where's Hazard when you need him? Batshuayi, Kante. Through from Matic. What are you doing in this position, Matic? I have absolutely no idea. Willian turns, gets a shot away. 3-1. We've got that 2-goal advantage back, and Willian scores it at 37 minutes gone. 4 goals in 37 minutes across the whole board. And nice goal. Very, very nice goal. Matic gets forward and helps Willian to get the goal. Well played. Chelsea 3, Everton 1 with 5 or so minutes to go until half time. Down the line for Hazard. Inside for Diego Costa or Nastasic. Why not? No. They're through again. Morales this time. It's the same situation. We stand off them too much. We don't close down, we don't block, we don't tackle. Morales gets played in from Barkley, and they smash it top corner to bring the game themselves right back into the game. And it's now Chelsea 3, Everton 2. And that's half time. It's Chelsea 3, Everton 2. Hopefully we don't concede any more goals in the second half. But it's been entertaining nonetheless. Let's jump straight into it. They're in. No, not. Thank God for that. Goes out for a Chelsea goal kick. Let's make a change. Actually, why I want to keep on. Hazard hasn't had the best of games. Let's get Musonda in on for fresh legs. Because Musonda, fresh legs, coming on off the bench, he can be very good and very dangerous doing what Hazard does. Typically what Hazard does. So let's hope we can make a positive impact. This isn't good. This is not good. We can't go from being 2-0 up, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2. Absolutely knew it. We went 1-0 up. We went 2-0 up. They brought it back to 2-1. We went back to 3-1. They brought it back to 3-2. Now we're drawing 3-0 against Everton. This is insane. I just said I don't want them to score an equalising goal after what's happened. And I've just gone ahead and done that. And I've just gone ahead and produced one poor pass. It was all down to Matic getting the ball and not getting it out of his feet quick enough. And, oh my God. I would like the 3 points to maintain our 4-point lead at the top and extend it to 7 depending on how Leicester gets on. William's through. There's no catching William. No catching William, 4-3. Thank God for that. We're back in front finally. We've managed to get ourselves back in front with 10 minutes to go. We now need to defend this lead, and if we can extend it we will, to make sure we've got the 2-goal advantage to ensure that Everton don't come back level. That's William's 5th goal in the league this season. Let's keep going and get that 5th goal. Head that away now. Well done. Not quite in the right direction, but that is full time. Chelsea 4, Everton 3. It ends at Goodison Park. And a very entertaining game in which Chelsea come out on top and don't lose, thankfully. But with that said, let's jump straight into the next match at home in the Champions League to Feyenoord. Right, guys. Okay, guys, the Chelsea team, Courtois in goal, Aurier, David Luiz, Godin and Aspilicueta at the back, Matic and Kante in CDM, Hazard, Goetze, Willian and Costa on the front four. The team is in its strongest state, and if we win this, we will book our spot in the last 16 of the Champions League, hopefully, and put pressure on PSG, who we will be taking on, I believe, in the last match day. So, who knows? But let's take a brief look at the Feyenoord team. Not that I'm going to recognise any of them, but let's see what formation they're in. They've got Vermeer in goal, Elia up top on his own. Those in the they're playing a 4-3-3 formation. Elliot is out on the left-hand wing. He's going to be dangerous. Let's get into the first half. Over for Willian. That was that bit overhit. It was. Can Willian keep the ball going? He can. Free for Diego Costa, who's in. Turn the defender. Nice. Get a shot away now. Oh. Shot. Absolutely shockingly bad one like that. I expected that to go top corner, far post, but probably could have put a bit of finesse on that. But first big chance of the game for Diego Costa is still Chelsea 0, Feyenoord 0. Or the first half of the group stage. Can't defend against it. Can't attack against it either. David Luiz 1-0 Feyenoord. Feyenoord a much dirt count again. Feyenoord are just an absolutely insane team. Better than I thought they would be. I mean, it's insane. 1-0 Feyenoord. Just over 35 minutes gone. And we're in a not good position at all. Chelsea 0, Feyenoord 1 at Stamford Bridge in the match day 5 of the Champions League group. Kante into Hazard. Costa gets away with the ball here. He's going to score it. No, he's going to push the ball wide. 2 fantastic chances for Diego Costa throughout the course of this first half. 2 of which weren't very good clean shots whatsoever. Should be Chelsea have scored 2 goals and winning, but it's not. And we're still 1-0 down with 5 or so minutes to go until half time. Aspilicueta, turn the defender. Hazard. Goetze, turn to defender, get the shot away now. Vermeer with a fantastic save, keeping Feyenoord in front. Get the corner. Let's try and go in the middle somewhere, or attempt to go in the middle. Keeper comes and punches. Aspilicueta keeps going, get the shot away, gets blocked. And that's half time. Chelsea are 1-0 down at home to Feyenoord in the Champions League in this must-win game. Changes need to be made. Fitness levels aren't particularly good at the moment, I don't think. Let's have a look, shall we? Not really. I want Willian to come off. So let's do that. Let's take Willian off for Charlie Musonda. Very good impact sub. And then that will do. Let's get into the second half. Matic. Good ball into Hazard. Goetze into Diego Costa. Kante. Good ball. Oh yeah. Stand it up. Costa. Another good chance for him. It should be a hat-trick for Costa. It isn't. 35 minutes to go. Another fantastic chance for him. Further up the pitch we can. Charlie Musonda. Just keep going, mate. Just keep going. Get the shot away. Gets blocked. Still can't get another foot in. It's still 1-0 with 10 minutes to go. Kante over to Goetze. Costa, get the shot away. In off the post. 1-1. 10 minutes to go. Fantastic. We needed that throughout the course of the whole game. Can we go ahead and score a second and secure the win on all 3 points? I bloody well hope so. I've needed that bit of quality from Costa since that first chance, which he missed horribly in the first half. But finally, we're in a position to stay above Feyenoord in the group, and we are now a step closer to being on course to go into the last 16 of the Champions League come February. 2 minutes of added time, and that's going to go by very, very quickly. So we basically picked up a draw at home to Feyenoord, unless we can work a miracle right now, but I can't see that happening anytime soon. But we still sit top of the group, above Feyenoord in the grouping at the draw at home, and that's the final whistle. And let's see how PSG got on. Let's see if they dropped points at all. I'm hoping they did. Probably didn't, because it's Borussia Mönchengladbach where they were playing. Paris beat Mönchengladbach 2-0. So Paris are through to the last 16. We logically should be through to the last 16. Let's go and take a look at the table. Okay, after that draw at home, 1-1 with Feyenoord in the Champions League, we still sit second of the group. PSG have booked their spot in the last 16 of the Champions League with 12 points. We're sitting on 8 points in second. 2 points ahead of Feyenoord. So, whether it's the Champions League or the Europa League, we're going into the knockout rounds of Europe. Obviously, the Champions League is what we need. But obviously, to play and make sure we beat PSG in the next round and the final round of games in the group stage. That game against PSG will be played in the next episode, I believe. So we've got Newcastle next up, then the next episode we'll be taking on Leicester, PSG and Arsenal. So, yeah. Let's go into the Premier League game now against Newcastle United. The Chelsea team isn't quite shown as yet. We're still the top scoring team in the league, ahead of Leicester, Middlesbrough and Manchester United respectively, scoring 23 goals. I've made a couple of changes to the team. Costa out for Michy Batshuayi, as you can see there. Hazard and Goetze keep their places. We've got Charlie Musonda making up the remainder of the front four. Apart from that, the rest of the team is exactly the same as you can see here. So, Courtois in goal, Aurier, David Luiz, Godin and Aspilicueta at the back, Matic and Kante in CDM, with Goetze, Hazard, Batshuayi and Charlie Musonda making up the front four as mentioned. The Newcastle team looks like got Orlando Aarons in there. I think that was got. Don't quite know anybody else who will typically have, as this is the second season, and obviously they came up from the Championship at the end of last season. They got Tim Krul in goal, Gomez, Clark and Bemba, Lazar, Tiote and Nita. For then Aarons, De Jong and whoever that was up top. But hopefully we can pick up 3 points against Newcastle today at home and pick up all 3 points and stay top of the Premier League. Mitrovic was the man up top. So let's get straight into the first half. Goetze. Kante over to Hazard. Finesse that. It goes to the back of the net, off the bar. Can't quite head it home. Yes, Goetze, well done. Right, over to Eden Hazard. Batshuayi turns to defender, get the shot away. Wide. De Jong. Good tackle from David Luiz on the air, because that's really going to help. Good ball into the box. Off the bar. Very close to Newcastle going in front on half-time at least, literally. That's a fantastic pass to a Newcastle player. Gertzy, you don't play for fucking Newcastle, you muppet. Oh my god. That's a good pass to Matic. And that's half-time. Chelsea 0, Newcastle 0. At half-time, a very, very end-to-end half. Mistakes all over the place. Can't get the passes off. I'm not playing particularly well myself. But let's hope that can improve in the second half as we look to pick up the win. And all 3 points. Free ball for Thorgan Hazard. He can keep it alive. Gertzer over to Kante. Inside for Gertzer again. Gets the shot away. Off the bar. Still 0-0. Can we keep it alive? We can. Batshuayi or Wisonda was there. Can we get that back on the attack now? Matic. Can he keep hold of it? He can't. Yes, he can. No, we can't. Yes, we can. Aspilicueta into Hazard. Down the line. Can somebody keep that? Kante can. Hazard. Matic. Gertzer. Waiting for the best chance now. That was a fantastic pass to Orlando Aaron's. Lazar gets it away, but David Luiz picks up the loose ball. Through ball to a Newcastle player. He's in the box, he's going to score this, surely. Get the shot away. 1-0. Finally, we put the ball into the back of the net, breaking the deadlock. And we put ourselves in front. Aspilicueta does well to put Hazard in that position. He just uses the pace and power he's got to slot it into the bottom corner. It's Chelsea 1, Newcastle 0. At Stamford Bridge with about half an hour of the match left to be played. And a fantastic chance. 1-0 Chelsea. Changes need to be made, I think. Gertz is going to be dead, so's Hazard. Gertz is going to come off. He's absolutely dead. Get Fabregas in there. Hazard's going to stay on. He's in decent form at the moment after that goal. Well, not exactly decent form, but he's getting back on form. He can score another goal or two in the next couple of games against PSG and Arsenal, and that's those sorts of opponents. Kante into Gertzer. Kante gets the shot away. Curling wide. Could have easily gone to the back of the net. Well worked. But with 20 minutes to go or so, it's still only Chelsea 1, Newcastle United 0. Costa's in. Costa can't score it. Unbelievable. Fantastic chance for Costa coming on off the bench, and he fails to put it away. Good ball up down the line for Hazard. Batshuayi's in. Get the shot away. Straight at Tinkral. We've had so many chances in the second half to double the lead, and that's full time. It ends at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 1, Newcastle United 0. I don't care how we win, as long as we win, and we have done so. We're still top of the Premier League, 4 points clear, or 7 points clear, depending on how Leicester have got on. Still unbeaten, of course. We are at least. But let's go and take a look at the final league table and see what's occurring in the next episode. Well guys, there is the current league table. We're still top of the league, unbeaten with Leicester, 4 points clear, and Manchester City actually lost their last game away from home against Middlesbrough 3-0, which is quite a shock about, but they are down in 16th, Arsenal down in 13th, Liverpool in 14th, West Brom, Norwich and Burnley make up the bottom 3 right now, but we are top of the league, still unbeaten with Leicester. I am shocked. I'm just hoping that both Leicester and Chelsea can stay unbeaten until we go head to head, because that will make one good episode, I hope. But in the next episode we have PSG, the final group game of the group stages in the Champions League, but we have Leicester next episode to kick things off. The two teams go head to head. The two unbeaten side go head to head. Then we take on PSG in the Champions League group stage, the final match day at home. And then we take on Arsenal at home in the Premier League. A huge episode coming up next time out. But thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, as always, share it around. And I shall see you in the next episode of this series very soon indeed. See you later.